Beautiful evening here as the sun sets down. Match 2 is all set at the Oman Cricket Academy between Sri Lanka A and Afghanistan A.
Heads is the call. Tails it is. Nuvanidhu, you won the toss. What have you decided and why?
We bowl first.
What are the reasons of you bowling first?
Because according to stats, a lot of matches won by batter second. That's why we doing ball first.
Well, no surprises there. Captains winning the toss are looking to chase it down. Afghanistan A in this Emerging Teams Asia Cup looks like this, being led by Darvish, their captain, who we saw just on the screen. And got some usual suspects there. You've got the spin action, and you have the players to watch out for. We talk about Nangayalia, we mentioned him, is somebody to look out for. Bilal is also there, and in-form captain Darvish. I'm being joined by Salman, who will take us through the Sri Lankan side.
Well, yes, captain opting to bowl first and really following the stats and the pattern. And there are players who are there to watch out for. Hemanta, all-rounder, Mendes, and there is Vijayasundara. All three all-rounders being the ones to watch out for. And a lot of opportunities for the youngsters to make a name for themselves and move forward to the next higher level.
Zubair is on strike, and Siddiqullah is his partner, the non-striker. So here we go, match 2. Sahan with the first ball. Oh, he's gone after it with a fielder available, but he's taken that chance and it cleared the boundary by a huge margin. Goes straight again, this time over mid-off. This will be a boundary for sure. In fact, it's landed straight onto the rope. We might go upstairs. No, we aren't. It's a boundary.
Well, he goes big again, connects this time, and it is out of the park. Huge 6 over covers. Fluent as ever. And watch the ball sail into that night sky. That ball is very much welcome in that particular dugout. A gentle nudge. Is he going to go back for the second? No, content with a single. And that will make sure that he reaches the landmark. 50 of 31 for Siddiqullah. An innings that will set the tone beautifully. One Afghan player who's ensured that he stays there from the word go with attacking cricket and complements the other two. This could be complicating. Running backwards, not going to be easy. Running backwards. Almost converted that into a catch. Full marks for the attempt for the skip. Very cheeky and well executed. Zubair gets the boundary. He tried the power game, but it's the deft touch that's granting him runs.
He's looking for that shot for a while now. Straight to the field, and it's been put down. That should have been taken. Pawan gives the reprieve here, and he's feeling the pressure as well. Down the ground. This is firmly struck, and that'll race away for a boundary as well. That's been thundered into the ropes from the batter Zubair. That's a very fine hit as well.
Wow. That's probably the biggest one of the day. 100 up with that. I mean, if he's got a good googly, why not? With a boundary at point, the runs are just leaking here. May as well get him to bowl the wrong ones.
Oh, this one's in the air, gets the leading edge. 3 fielders, 4 fielders converging underneath that one. It's been put down. That's the second catch been put down. It's the bowler himself, Dushan Hemanta. He has no one to blame. And he's been welcomed by a very fine hit over the fielder at mid-off. He'll not have enough legs to go for a 4, but they'll get a couple of runs here.
Yeah, length ball there on that occasion. He got mid-off up. Zubair goes to 50 with that single down there. He gets that of 45 delivery, so he's also scoring over 110 strike rate. He's got 4 boundaries.
He's got a lot of bat on this. Don't bother running. That sails into turf B. That's how well Sedikola is striking the ball tonight. Anything short, he'll dispatch it. That's a one-handed shot. That's power coming to the fore. And that's Sedikola for you. Well, he's dealing in sixes at the moment. Afghanistan A are looking very good to score big tonight.
Now his googly has been deposited over the boundary line for another 6.
Oh, the one-handed stroke this time hasn't come off. Will this catch be taken? Finally it shall be. Sahan makes no mistake. Tushan roars. He vents the frustration because the first wicket has come by eventually, but it took a while. Something to cheer about for Sri Lanka A.
Eventually they have a wicket, the first one, and the catch is taken in the deep. Long on coming in, and Sedikola trying to go big, and this is the first leg spinner, I think. It has taken the inside edge of the bat, and he wasn't able to clear that one. So Dushan finally picks up a wicket, and first blood for Sri Lanka. Afghanistan very comfortably placed, 142 for 1.
Yatul departs for 83 of 46, 142 for 1. Fielder in the deep, will pouch it. Great boundary awareness as well. It's come from one of the best in the business, Ramesh Mendis, the most experienced perhaps, and he held his nerve with the boundary row fast approaching, and that's the end of the Darvish.
Yes, Dushan once again is among wickets, and this one again was aimed to go for a 6-over mid-wicket, but this time the fielder, judging it to perfection and stabilizing himself, kept his balance wonderfully well, and another important wicket. Darvish is a very dangerous player and he has to depart. He got 3 of 5 balls that he faced, and Afghanistan now are 151 for 2.
A terrific turn, and he's pleading.
And we shall know in moments. He definitely dragged his foot out, and he is gone. He is gone, and another one falls for the Afghan A side, who are now in a spot of bother with 3 wickets down and important in-form players gone. Dushan has 3 now. Only given away 17 runs, and it's been officially declared that Kareem will have to depart for a duck and a golden one.
Dushan on a hat-trick. That was played with a lot of pomp. Excellently fielded by Sahan, who's made this his own. Oh, this could be a team hat-trick still. This could be a team hat-trick. Flung himself into the air. Dushan, after he collected the ball.
You've just come in, it's a hat-trick ball, you decide to go after the ball, and then you take a run which is not on. And you lose another one. So 4 down now, and Sri Lanka A are coming back, making their way back in this game, and Afghanistan A are 152 for 4. Once again the ball is in the air, but this time it will evade the fielder in the short fine leg region, and will give Afghan A's hide another boundary.
In the air, another catching opportunity. Fielder settling underneath, will be pouched. Tushan rolls once again as he picks up his 4th.
Well, it's been all Sri Lanka in the last 3 or so overs. Once again a googly, once again a batter tries to go across the line, and just the top edge skies it, and the fielder underneath completes a successful catch. And after dropping a lot of early chances, now Sri Lanka are beginning to take a few. Shahidullah, 1 he got, and it's 162 for 5. The batter tries to go big, and this one again is a catching opportunity, and well, something which has happened very frequently. Another drop. Ramesh Mendes this time. And once again the ball is in the air, and this time it's the man with the gloves running underneath, and he fails miserably as well. He didn't even get a hand to it. So another case of misjudgment, and now the drop tally goes to 9.
This time he will. The 5 for Razia for Dushan. What a magical spell it's turned out to be.
Perfectly it was done by him. This taken the stumping opportunity, and a 5 for Dushan. A lovely spell introduced really late in the innings, but he has been mighty effective, and Sharfuddin goes back for his 12. Afghanistan A 166 for 6.
Oh, this could be catching practice. Fielder settling, makes no mistake. 6 for Dushan. And he's been involved in every wicket that's fallen today. The 7 wickets. 6 wickets for him, and 1 for the team with this excellent run out.
Yes, once again a left-hander trying to go across the line to a googly, and another catching opportunity taken this time, and it's been more like a high catching session for the Sri Lanka A side. And Dushan has been the chief destroyer, picking up 6 wickets, and I wonder, had his catches been taken earlier, how many he would have. So Afghanistan A team, they finish on 166 for 7, something much lower than what they would be thinking a few overs back.
57 and 83 up top. Sadiqullah was destroying the bowlers. 83 or just 46, while Zubair played second fiddle. Darwish, Kareem, Sharfuddin, Shahidullah. There comes the slump. And Afghanistan A end with 166 for 7, where at one stage they looked good for 180 plus. Sahan, Ramesh, Ishtan, Nipu, Nishan, Dushan. Lot of bowling options, but Dushan's the one who's amongst the wickets, because he's just didn't stop after he got one. He kept on going. 6 wickets for him in total. So that means 167 is what the Lankan Lions A would be looking for in 8.3 per over, their asking rate in the beginning. Well, that got the outside edge. That was quick, and that was really travelling as well. Surprised the batter. First boundary a bit streaky. Gets into position, only to find the field at the perfection. Gazanfar strikes. Lahiru departs. Sri Lanka A in pursuit of 166 lose their first wicket, and it was beautifully set up as well by the mystery spinner. They are delighted.
And that's what he's there for. The ball actually stopped a little bit, I think, and it fooled the batsman, and it stopped him in his swinging arc. There we go. It stopped a little bit, and there he had to make the effort to make good contact, and it only just resulted in harmlessly going in the air, finding the fielder at deep square leg. So good effort. I mean, that's what he's there to do, to get the wicket.
Lahiru departs for 6 in 8 deliveries. It's 8 for 1.
Oh, that's a great shot. What a good shot. Just didn't let's just get over the boundary. That went for 12. That went a long way over the top.
This one's in the air, effortless. And timed to perfection as well. One bounce into the ropes. Over long off. This is a very fine strike as well by Nuendu Fernando. This one's through the extra cover region. Threw his bat at it. That was why the invitation was there, and he went through with a shot.
Edge, and he slashed it hard, so he'll go to the boundary. Third is up in the circle. Kareem Jannat's long jog. Hit hard, hit straight back. Another boundary there. Second one in the over. Slashes hard. Get himself a boundary. So power play, no power play. The boundaries are coming by.
And this one is taken by the keeper. Edging it, Yashoda trying to give himself room, only managing an outside edge. An important wicket for Afghan A side. That's the only way they can stay in the game, is picking up wickets at regular intervals.
Yeah, just feel he wasn't in a good position to cut that. Just moving away, making room, trying to play it over extra cover. And a horizontal bat offered. Got himself a thick slice on that. And the first one for Faridoon. Also second wicket falling, so momentum will be lost a little bit as Yashoda Lanka goes out for 15 and Sri Lanka are 58 for 2.
And wonderfully struck, full pace of the bat. A brilliant cricket stroke this from Navindu, who is looking great.
Nicely done over extra cover, inside out. Slashes hard and gets a boundary. That was hit very well and very hard.
Half century for Nawanidu, and it's been a very, very impressive one. 6th half century for him in all the T20s that he's played.
Once that single for the ricochet, this could be trouble. Now the dive will also be in vain. The dive can only add to more laundry.
That is out, that's well out. And there's another lesson for the youngsters watching. You've got to be very careful when you run on a misfield. You've got to make sure that you have enough time to make good your ground, but not on this occasion. Sadly, in-form batsman, set batsman out.
Oh, is this the opening that Afghanistan A were looking for? Captain Navindu Fernando walks back for 51 of 32, 86 for 3. That's in the air. This is an opportunity, and it will be pouched. Pawan departs for 12. Something had to give after a very quiet over thus far, and a wicket here for Afghanistan A. Sri Lanka A lose yet another, and we'll have to search for a new hero. It's not going to be Pawan tonight.
No, that's again a result of the pressure that was built up from the bowlers and the fielding team. They've really pulled it back nicely. Hasn't been easy. There was a period of time there when the captain of Sri Lanka really did open up, threatened to take the game away, but that run out was horrible, and from then on it was just too much pressure for the moment. It still can be done, but it's going to be a very difficult ask now.
Pawan Ratnayake departs for 12, 95 for 4. That's excellent. Oh well, even when he usually has a bat in hand, he's put it down. But he wouldn't mind putting this down because that's traveled the distance. Oh, cheeky from Mahan, and very, very effective. Oh, sorry. Ghazanfar has targeted the stumps that came in with the angle.
Yeah, it did come in, cramped him for room. A shot that I'm sure if he saw it again, he would be playing it down the ground instead of trying to hit it square of the wicket. But what a good bowler. I mean, that's as I was trying to say earlier, he's a threat. And unfortunately, Sahan has to go. 13 runs, 9 balls, did a good job. Sri Lanka 110 for 5.
Oh, very, very brilliantly done, Isita.
When you play a shot of this kind, you're signaling to the opponents that I know the field better than your captain.
That's a nice strike. Wide of the fielder at mid-off. That breaks the shackles, releases the pressure as well. Much needed boundary. And the cheer in the dugout. Poor cricket in the middle here by Sri Lanka A. And fair to say, Afghan fielders are making merry in the middle. That's because the calling has been shoddy.
Once again, we see the batters running for something which just wasn't there. Absolutely mindless running this. There was no need for that. They already had a boundary and a 3 in this over. And Sri Lanka A side, well, they've been the reason of their own downfall in this innings. And Ishita now is the latest casualty, running himself out, scoring only 5. And Sri Lanka now are 1-2-4 for 6.
Moves in the crease, cheeky. Has it been pouched? This is a big moment in the game. Afghanistan A celebrates, so does Bilal Sami.
Just have a look at this. The slower one did not have any pace on it. An easy take for the fielder at the short fine leg. And Afghanistan fielders, they celebrate. They know that they are in this game big time. 18 overs gone and Sri Lanka are 141 for 7. And full toss this time. Another opportunity for the fielder and taken this time. And well, it's a borderline case.
Touch and go. We are not the TV empire, Salman. We leave it to him. But a very close call.
The decision is out. So jubilation for the Afghan side. And not so happy would be the Sri Lankan camp. And now they find themselves in trouble. 141 for 8. As Ramesh Mendes goes, just scoring 2 runs off the 3 balls that he faced.
That's high. And that's handsome as well. Fielder turns spectator against the run of play. Nipun Ransiga dishes out a very fine hit over the fence. He has a best of 58 not out and he's dishing out some sublime hits in the middle. He can bat. This is a long tail. Sri Lanka A keeping the fight on. What a shot! That's close. And the finger goes up as well. Faridun gets his man. What a way!
And here is the wicket. Straight ball and it would have missed the off and the leg stump. Would have hit middle for sure. Easy decision there for the umpire. And jubilation for the bowler. Crucial ball it was and the best result for the Afghan A side. Dushan got 6 of 2.
12 and 4, 2 strikes from victory. Castled! Afghanistan A prevail. They emerge victorious in this contest between both the sides. It's been a brilliant effort with the ball. Sri Lanka A bowled out for 155 and Afghanistan A win by 11 runs. It's been a thorough performance by them.
Yes, the match summary. Afghanistan A put into bat first and they scored 166. They would have thought they were 20 runs short after being 142 for no loss. And Sadiqullah's 83 and Zubair 57 were the chief scorers for them. And in reply, Sri Lanka were bundled out for 155 and most of their dismissals were self-inflicted ones and they will reflect on that. Dushan bowled wonderfully well for the Sri Lanka A side, but on the other hand, the 3 boys teamed up, Ridwan, Bilal and Ghazan, for picking up 7 wickets and then those 2 crucial run-outs ending Sri Lanka's chances of winning this game. Afghanistan in the end winning by 11 runs.